Welcome back. To the ring we go, where Team Jamaica's #1 ranked Sakima Mr. Smooth Mullings and compatriot Tsetsi Lights Out Davis will clash at the Mico University this evening to decide the first finalist in this season's Array and Effort Contender Series. Commentator for the series and Group Head of Sports, Patrick Anderson, now joins us with a live update from the Mico University.
Thank you very much. Well, this is it, semi-final one of the 2017 Rhea Nevia Contender Series. 2014 champion Sakima Mr. Smooth Mullings goes up against perennial favorite Tsetsi Lights Out Davis. It promises to be action-packed, and it can happen from outside, it can happen from inside. Let's find out from someone who knows about rumbling inside or outside. That's the General Secretary of the Jamaica Boxing Board. He's also supervisor for the Contender Series. Leroy, thanks very much for being with us on Primetime Sports. But this is being viewed by many as the final before the final.
That's absolutely correct, Patrick. I remember they met in a final before in 2014. On that time, Sakima prevailed. It's going to be a tough fight tonight. And I think somebody or other is going to try to do a little bit of jabbing early.
Who's that somebody?
Maybe Sakima. I think he may start to do some jabbing. Tsetsi may try the same, but I don't see that lasting long.
When these two fighters look at each other, it's a carbon copy, a battle of attrition it ought to be.
Absolutely. That is what I expect tonight. They might remember that it's 7 rounds.
Right.
And so they have to do a little bit of pacing of themselves. I think after the first round, we'll know what's going to happen. But I think the first round is going to be a little bit of a feeling out process. Both of them want to win that first round because it's extremely important to start quickly. And then afterwards, I think there's one thing I think where Sakima has the advantage. He has been resting and training for over a month. Tsetsi fought less than 2 weeks ago, and I think that is going to hurt him somewhere along the line.
Finally, we are running up against the clock. Is it important that Sakima strikes me as more of a natural welterweight and Tsetsi fights better in the heavier class? Does that count any at all?
No, it doesn't, because Sakima, he's really a junior middleweight, but he has come down to middleweight because he's not a big man.
Right.
And the big guys, you know, so he has come down to welterweight, but he has moved up slightly to junior middle. So that means he has his speed and he has his strength and he has his power. Everything is there. It's going to be a war of attrition.
Thank you very much, Leroy. So you can stand by for that. 9:30 tonight, live on TVJ. You know, also on this card tonight, it's the best of the best. Winston Matthews, the Punisher. And he will go up in his fight. He goes up against Devon Concrete Moncrief. Now, it's the battle of two immovable objects. The concrete against the Punisher. We'll see what happens. There's also 2 amateur contests. It's going to be action-packed. There's a buzz around the Mico University. Lots of lights and excitement. The fans are already streaming in. So we stand by for that at 9:30 tonight. It's going to be Tsetsi Davis against Sakima Mullings. It's back to you.